with Aaron Bravata, the owner and the one who runs this ordeal. Aaron, can you tell us how many years you've been doing this?
I think this is 14 years. Wow. We started with probably 5 people and 2 trucks.
And what made you give up your land for all this mess that it leaves?
It's just what we like to do.
And how many people you think enter every year now?
It's hard to say. We have a pretty good show. You know, the crowd's hit and miss, but we have a good little standing and have some good fun, good amount of trucks.
Now, is it just local people, or do people come from all over?
We've had people from as far as Indiana come up. This weekend, there's a lot of local folks from, you know, the middle of the state here.
Now, is it just bragging rights, or is there...
For fun. Is it for fun? Bragging rights and for fun, yep. There is no purpose to this.
Except a lot of fun and a lot of mud.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We're here talking to Chris, the driver of this orange Jeep right here. And tell us a little bit about this Jeep, Chris. What does it take to put into the engine and stuff to make it ready for this bog?
Time, sweat, and energy.
About a lot of money, or?
No, it's just devotion. About putting your, heart and soul into it. Being out here every weekend.
Well, they sounds like a strong engine. They're very loud. What makes it that loud?
Chevy power. Chevy power.
And what about the tires? Do you have to put special tires on for this kind of thing?
Hey, the bigger, just like the better,
And how many years have you been coming out here and doing this?
Oh, I've been out here for many in a row. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time.
How many people do you think come out here and participate?
I think there's probably anywhere from 500 to 600 spectators, maybe 25 to 50 mud trucks. A lot of good time.
And does it take its toll on these vehicles? I mean, do they get messed up? Is there a lot of fixing afterwards, or they just get dirty?
Well, my opinion is you bring it out, you beat it up, you break it, you fix it, make it better, and do it next weekend.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That's right, and you take everybody out. Passengers are great.
All right, thanks, Chris, and good luck. All right, is this your vehicle behind us?
Yes, it is.
And did you already race today?
Yeah, we just ran.
And did you catch the mud all over his face?
Yeah.
Can you get a close-up of that, Johan? And how did you do out there? Is it a good hole out there? Is there some spots that were rough?
Yeah, it's pretty good out there right now. It's real soupy. We just snapped an axle, though. So.
Does that type of thing happen a lot out here?
Yeah. Second axle we've gone through this year, so.
And what about this mud run? Does it typically get worse as you go? And I mean, I've seen some trucks getting stuck and pulled out. I mean, are they good at getting people out of there?
Yeah, they're really good at getting people out of there. The tractor will get people out if it's in reach of the tractor, but other than that, I mean, it's just other trucks pulling you out. But yeah, it definitely gets worse as it goes, especially when some of the bigger trucks with tractor tires start getting out there. It'll get real nasty.
Now, did you know right away that you did something to your truck while you were on the course, or?
Yep, right away we knew it. We could feel that it wasn't getting the traction that it normally does, and had my passenger look down at the tire. Tire was locked up, wouldn't move, so.
And that gets pretty costly, I imagine.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But you keep coming back every year for more?
Oh yeah, of course.
And how many years have you been coming now here?
This is our first year here with a truck. Last year we couldn't make it. We were building it up still. But we've been to about 7 other mud bogs this summer.
Are you from around here?
Yeah, I'm from Allendale. So,
Well, thank you.
thank you.
I'm sitting here with some of the mud bog fans, the crazy and loud section, right? And I am talking to.
Nate Williams.
And how many years have you been coming out here, Nate?
3 years I've been coming out here.
And it's a good time every year?
Every time it's a good year.
Now, do you just come out to watch, or do you have something to drive?
No, I just come out here to watch.
Are you having a good time today?
Great time.
Are these all your friends here?
Some of them. Some of them are my friends, yep.
Do you know a lot of people here? Are you local?
I'm not local, but yeah, I come here.
Where do you live?
I'm Bellevue.
Oh, and you come all the way over here for the mud bogs?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a wrap. This is Sawyer I got sitting right here, one of the youngest fans. How many years have you been coming out here? Do you come out here a lot?
Just one time.
Just this time? Are you having fun?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about the mud bogs today?
All of it.
All of it? That's a good answer. Does your daddy drive or are you just watching?
Just watching.
Do you think this is something that you would like to do one day?
Yeah.
You would? Do you have a favorite truck out here?
No.
No. I bet you'll have a favorite one before the day's out, huh?
Yeah.
How old are you, Sawyer?
4.
4. And are you a big fan of the mud races?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you, buddy.
You want to get up here where you can see? Welcome to Grandma.
All right, Chris, tell us what happened out there.
Well, I was having a good old time going left, going right, and I caught a tree. Ran into it.
And what do you got in your hand there?
A little bit of mud.
What's that?
Oh, this is my off-road bumper. Sometimes it's on-road, sometimes it's off-road.
But you had a good time, right, Chris?
Oh, I had a good old time.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
doing out here at the mud bogs? You seem to be pretty muddy already. Are you racing, or what are you doing out here?
We're pulling everybody out.
And is that a fun part of the job?
It is. I think it is.
And how many people do you have to pull out a day, you think?
I don't know. There's probably been 30 or 40 of them already.
Now, are you pulling out people that break down, just get stuck in the mud, or everything?
Both.
And how many years have you been coming out here and doing this?
Probably been 10 years.
And you never get sick of it? You just come back for more?
It's great every year.
Now, does anything happen to your vehicle? Does it get wear and tear? Does anything happen while you're pulling these people out, or is this big old thing can handle it?
I think it can handle it.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ugh. We're talking with Garen again. We spoke to him earlier when we were interviewing another driver, and he was the passenger in a vehicle. But then we found out that he also brung a vehicle along to these mud bogs, and it's kind of a different sight than what we're seeing because he brought a Corvette on big tires. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a 76 Corvette with all powered by Ford. Has a 351 Cleveland, all Ford chassis, all Ford powertrain. The only thing that's on it is a Chevy body.
Well, that's not typical of what you see out here. So what gave you the idea, and what made you think that that's going to be able to compete out here?
Hurt Chevy guys' feelings, and they'll compete out here.
And is there anything special you got to do with a Corvette or a car or something this size than different than a truck?
No, I just ran 150 shot nitrous, and it pretty much does its own work.
And is it as loud as the trucks get too?
Oh yeah. Oh.
And what kind of tires? I mean, is it the same kind?
These right here are V-treads. They come off like a SC case. Yeah, they'll go pretty much anywhere. You'll see.
Now, is this lower than the typical trucks? Is it going to get stuck?
No, it ain't gonna get stuck. Hope not to get stuck.
So you're pretty confident with your vehicle, huh?
I'm confident with it.
Well, we'll be watching to see, and good luck.
We'll have her out here soon.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
I found a really
Charles, one of the fans, and it looks like one of the local cookeries. What do you got here in this big old pot?
Big old pot of chili.
And are you charging, or why did you bring the chili? Just for you guys to eat, or are you going to feed everybody?
Whoever wants to eat it, doesn't matter. We usually do a bunch of food together, and last time we decided to do like a chili cook-off.
And do you do this all the time? Do you go to other mud runs?
We go to other mud runs.
And is this the first time you've been here, or you've been coming back?
I've came here a couple times.
And what's in this chili? Maybe we can get a close-up of this chili. Now we heard that this was the chili. What goes into this chili?
I've got a little bit of venison, a little bit of sausage, and a little bit of hamburger. Got about 6 pounds of meat in there, and probably half the garden.
What kind of vegetables?
I got corn, 3 or 4 different kinds of peppers, and of course tomatoes, and got some garlic and so on and so forth.
Wow! And you just give it to anybody who wants some, out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah.
And that must be the mud bog thing to share amongst all your fellow fans.
Correct.
Well, that's awful nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this chili. No, I don't need any crackers. How about that spoon? And we'll see. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It looks awful hot, but it looks awful good. Oh, that's really good. And it's got a kick to it, too.
Thank you.
Very good, thank you.
They make the ramps like out of dirt so it stays better, and then everything else is I'm switching the video. The video's like this. Video different. Okay.
When he gets out of here, he's going through the mud.
I don't.
And you can show him.
I have 3 years.
Okay. I hear you.
I have 450 megabytes off.
450?
Megabytes, not gigabytes.
What's bigger?
That's real mud this time. We gotta go. Over. We're not stuck, are we?
Right when it comes out. Zoom in. Video? Zoom in. I don't care.
We're wrapping things up here in Caledonia, Michigan at the 14th Annual Mud Bog. We had a lot of fun and a lot of mud. We all had a blast, and thousands of people are out here enjoying this great day at the mud runs, and we will see you next time.